Hey there. Hello. Welcome to a totally tubular time. We're on a ship in the Ghost Zone. That's right. I said it. It's the Ghost Zone. You heard me. Ghost Zone turns me. Everything's right. Everything's right in the world. We had a little more fan noise today. Mainly because about a month or so, a couple months back, our dryer gave up the ghost, and that dryer needed its little thermal capacitor, not capacitor, but not the word. The temperature sensor for it got fucked, and we did eventually get it replaced, and it just fucked itself again. Presumably, that's the same issue because we're experiencing the same bullshit that happened last time. So, the fan's running to help me dry my.
We're okay.
Are you okay, Sir Laurel?
He runs his paws over the cat's skeleton with long, methodical strokes. Sometimes his fingers curl, as if he's forgotten that Quercus's fur is long gone.
Shh, don't cry. We got out. We made it. We're safe. They can't get us here.
He's made it.
The nights
He's safe.
never hurt us again, Quercus. I promise. Quercus, after all the shield has done, do you think it's time?
I think we were at least indirectly responsible for his death.
Yes, I think so too. The story belongs to us both, and by now the shield deserves to know the truth.
The squirrel looks up and meets your eyes for the first time.
It's not how he fucking runs
Small,
through damage
shining
constantly.
beads take you in.
We have traveled some time together, Shield. There were times when I very nearly lost heart. My research, so much of it has led to naught. At times, I fear I am no closer to stopping the acorn than when I started. But you have been relentless. When I felt I might falter, you sallied forward. You and Quercus have given me strength when mine waned. You deserve to know the truth. The reason I know so much about the Knights of Dre, the reason I'm the one who needs to stop them.
I am the founder.
I was one of their order once. I was an acolyte of the Great Acorn. I saw dwarves tear down my forest, turning my home into weapons of war. I saw humans launching great orbs of fire into the homes of my friends. I saw lizards shackling the citizens of the land with harnesses and whips. The Great Acorn would stop you all for good. And what do you call the destruction of an entire forest and all its inhabitants? They call it progress. We call it genocide. The same as you. You reap what you sow. Isn't that right? At least, that's what I thought then. I believed in the cause of the Great Acorn. I believed the Knights of Dre were righteous.
Squirrel Rebellion? Squirrel Hitler rose to power for no reason at all?
They proved themselves zealots. Heartless.
He runs his paws along Quercus's bony head and scritches the space behind his ear. Quercus rattles a dry, contented purr.
Quercus was once a beautiful, burnished orange, long of hair, green of eye, so soft of tread he could stalk through a thicket of dry thorns without disturbing a single one. That was before the Knights of Dre decided, well, they decreed, they executed him. Squirrels alone shall reap the great acorn's blessings, they said. It's unnatural to associate with other species.
Squirrel Hitler, man.
So, they killed him. My friend. It was then I knew that they'd gone too far. It was then that I realized what I
We're
had
gonna have to
been
fight a
part
fucking
of.
legion of squirrels. Because I'm down
It took
to do squirrel
every
genocide.
last bit of magic I had gathered.
We're to kill
to
all the
bring
elves,
back.
essentially.
Then we ran. I just wanted to find a safe den where we could hide together, but
The squirrel sits quietly for a moment, running his hand down the cat's spine. Quercus arches his back and flexes his claws.
Quercus said we could do more. He said we should push on. Now I'm going to undo what the knights have done. I will discover how to stop the great acorn. I
can
will
resurrect him.
protect the creatures of this land. All of them. With Quercus at my side, with you at my side, I know I will not fail.
Sure, man. Whatever you say, squirrel.
After all that's just happened, life, every flawed morsel of it, seems
spend those
more
points.
precious to you than ever. You look around at those who have accompanied you so far. In each one, something unique shines through. Divinity has eluded you so far, but life beats strong within you, here and now. Who knows what lies ahead for you, for your companions? Your quest failed. The void is growing stronger, and the hall is dark. You feel the need for some affection. Perhaps they feel it too.
I'm not gonna fuck one of them if that's what this is asking me to do. It's not my prerogative. I'm not fucking anybody. What the fuck? Do I need? I think I need memory slots. I've got overpower, which is. I could probably pick up 8 coin in memory just in case. Memory. All alone with the memory. I need one more. Oh, I need 2 more of the polymorph. I know what I must do. Why do I have points in pyrokinetic? Oh, yes, yes. Real fucking dummy. Just a real dummy. Probably should consider that I might want to use that point for polymorph, huh? Vitality percentages with this. Okay, that would be smart to pay attention to. You know what? I find that could actually be more useful. Oh, the possessed child's here, and the assistants from Dallas.
As you approach, the silent monk cocks his right ear. The little girl doesn't acknowledge your presence. She remains locked.
any source, so. Don't have any source to do it with. I wanted to maybe bless her, but you know, no blessing for the little girl today. No. Act 9. My level E potion, boy, never those things. Neither of those things. It's a. Okay. Was this Alexander's staff? Probably. I just keep some things for fun, you know. Don't even remember what they are. Oh, I have them. Oh, it's fucking Lois.
1,000,000 candles. 1,000,000 all around. And they're just like me, the demon. He keeps our souls. He keeps them all forever. I see it all. I see it all. How could you? I'll never be free of him now. Do you understand that? I'll never be free of him now. What end? He has me now. He has me forever. I'll never be free of him. I guess it was always going to be you, wasn't it? I hope you're happy.
I could free you from him. I could. Is, oh look, there's fucking Sabile's spirit.
Sabile's spirit watches your approach like a spectator on a beach watches the waves roll in with a soothing inevitability.
There we have it, don't we, dear? The final die has been cast and it's come up wanting. You have what you hope for you still live. Forsake me now. Go hence and give chase to your mortal desires. From death, let me be death.
Ooh.
Take whatever time you need to gather yourself, my friend. When you are ready, we can proceed.
Yes, I am sorry. She had me built to her exact designs. Not even I know all the ways in which she can control me. She was able to follow my wake like a shark, but I will see myself destroyed rather than be forced to betray you again. I swear.
It shall be done.
Melody's face is drawn. She seems tired, somewhat subdued. She looks you over and squints.
What's wrong with you? You seem happy. It's written all over you. In truth, I'm glad to see it. A joyful God is a just God. I've had some time to think, and there's a few matters I want to discuss before we carry on. I doubt you've forgotten the death of Meister Siva.
She swallows hard and closes her eyes for a moment, as though trying to dispel a dizzy spell.
She and I had a deal, you see. A deal that's now quite obviously defunct. According to its terms, I was to help you ascend to divinity, and she was to help me with another matter. The details aren't important now, it's just... never mind. Another entangling alliance. But I won't be able to disentangle it on my own. There may come a time when I need to count on you as an ally. So, are we? Allies, that is. I'm
more
glad
happy
to
to help
hear
her.
you say that. We do make quite the team,
We've done
don't
literally
we?
nothing together. I do like your fucking cool ass spear though.
I found out where Dallas is heading. There's a great
Yes,
city
hit her
not
like
far
twice,
from
so
Driftwood.
I do
Arx
owe
by
her.
name.
Lizard laws and
It's
something
controlled
like
by
that.
magisters, so you'll have your work cut out for you. We have to find out what she's planning to do with the powers of the Seven. You'll need to find her and take back what she stole, and quickly, before she does something irreversible. Dallas, or any of the others for that matter, cannot be allowed to use the powers of the gods. She doesn't understand what must be done. She doesn't understand how to rule. It's quite simple, really. Chaos is a fact of life, surer than any other. Power is one of the few structures that can cut a line through that chaos. If wielded well, that line will mean stability, order, a comfort against the unknowable, changing forces of chaos. If wielded poorly, the line will mean domination, terror, different from chaos, but no better. Dallas, and the others like her, Alexander, the Mother Tree, the Prince of Shadows, they are little better than demons, really.
Dead.
They seek
dead.
power at the expense of others, not to
Gotta be
create
dead.
stability, but to create servants. Look at my face, Godwoken. What do you see? I suppose we all see what we want to see. When I look in the mirror, I see balance. Balance between darkness and light, between good and evil. Whatever those categories mean. When the time comes for you to ascend,
quirky.
remember my face. Remember that despite any shortcomings you might have, if you can bring a semblance of balance to the world, you'll have done as good as the Seven did. And if you can be stronger than them, you'll do all the better. The Seven are gone, slain by their Godwoken, slain by you.
Well,
You
we
have the
did miss
potential,
2
the
of them?
obligation even, to do better than they did. To create a better world than the world they made. I know what evil is, Godwoken. I've seen what chaos can do. It isn't how I picture Rivellon's future. You are my insurance against that. Now, there's little time to spare. We need to get you to Arx, find Dallas, take back what she stole. Shall we go? Very good. How lucky for you I'm on your side. I'm probably the only one masterful enough to transport an entire ship safely between the land of the dead and the land of the living. Captain Malady stands at the ready.
I wonder if we could have killed her. Just as a question, not because I wanted to. But like, what would happen to the game if she died?
After the briefest moment of respite, Malady brought the Godwoken to Arx to recover the divine powers Dallas had snatched away.
Because I don't feel like this is a game like
But the
like
half-demon
Pathfinder.
secret was taking its toll on her.
Lucian! Fools! The bastard's going to ruin everything! Brace! Brace! Brace!
Both dead? Both die, question mark? The wreck of the Titan. Oh no! Oh no! It's foreshadowing.
Don't say anything.
Malady groans, her face twisting in pain. She falls to one knee, catching herself on her hands. She raises herself to her feet unsteadily.
Traveling between the realms isn't easy, you know. It takes something from my soul each time. But never you fear. I've pulled a clever trick out of my sleeve. The Lady Vengeance stands in 2 realms at once. Her body here, her soul in the Hall of Echoes. You can still return at your leisure. At least I got us where we wanted to go. This is Arx. This is where Dallas has fled with the powers of the gods. This is where the path to divinity leads. Dallas must be stopped. She has stolen the powers of the Seven. You'll need to get the Aetherin back if you're to fight the God King. You'll need it if you're to ascend. Track her in Arx. Find out where she's gone and end her. Take back the Aetherin and the powers of the gods with it. You cannot fail, Godwoken. Not for anything.
Just real quick, just get the levels in. Actually, I think this is the book points in the weights as well.
Oh. Don't have many more of those on my sleeve. of those on my sleeve.
It's actually kind of useless for him. Oh, where does he get this memory from? I feel like he's got a lot more than he had before.
I'm growing soft, aren't I?
I don't really think I want to give him Aerothurge 5, to be honest. Because he's at Aerothurge 3 and would require 2 points, which we don't have. But he's a new memory right now.
Don't
He's
have
getting
many
3
more of
from
those
here,
on
though.
my sleeve.
Eh. So, boat dead?
Not the finest of landings, though I suppose our dear vessel did well enough, given it's not exactly in its natural habitat. At least I can still access all of my tools in the Hall of Echoes. I wouldn't relish the prospect of scouring through all this wreckage to find what I need. Work, of course. The great work never ends. And now my tools are aboard whatever vestiges remain of the Lady Vengeance in the Hall of Echoes. That's where I shall be. Farewell. I'll be working in the Hall of Echoes, should you need me. Not the finest of landings, though I suppose our dear vessel did well enough, given it's not exactly in its natural habitat.
Let's get some upgrade equipment. Oh, he's the Lore Master 5. It'd be nice if I kind of like sort by like level, or because I think I've just sold a bunch of shit to him as well.
At least work, of course. Farewell.
Oh, Swore wanted to talk to Nick.
Oh, Quercus. She might have been a butchered tree, but she still made a noble home. And now our nest is gone. We cannot hide in their barren hall of echoes. We cannot idly wait for fate to take us. There's only one thing left to do.
In the fight to
Silora
Squirrels?
looks up to you. Then back to Quercus. His whiskers twitch.
We must fight! Onward, Quercus! Onward, shield! Until the great acorn drops, there's still hope! Ho!
I'm growing soft, aren't I?
Shut up, woman.
The big acorn has come from the sky. It will wash away our enemies in one big blood wave. All hail the acorn!
Quercus! Quercus! Do you think they recognized us?
I don't think they can see you. You're not on the material plane anymore, buddy. Not in the way that matters. Oh, a lot of fucking squad
The
riders.
big acorn has come. The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Oh, do they think the ship was the acorn?
Lucian the Divine standing guard over art. He's been slacking off.
Jeez, the weed. Yeah, I mean, he has been like, look at that fucking mess. Behind.
More two legs. Why must you crowd our woods? Go be with your own kind.
Oh, fuck, what? What beast?
Our lady's naught but kindling now. All we've got is each other. Not that I had any inkling of running off. Not when I'm so close to ending Justinia's plans once and for all. Death fog. I can barely breathe to think of it. Well, not really a ray of sunshine, am I? Come on, off to Mikhail Roz's estate. He'll know where Justinia is. Presuming Lohar wasn't talking out of his far too ample arse.
His dummy thick ass.
I've heard his name once or twice. He's in, how would you say, the import-export business. Old school royalist. The revolution's not exactly good for commerce, after all. I doubt he'll be drawing me a map direct to Justinia, if that's what you're hoping. Well, you never know what I could convince him to do, given my winning personality.
Beast winks at you.
I can be a charmer when I want to be. That's reassuring, actually. Can't say I know everything she's got planned, but I know she'll do anything she can to halt the revolution. Who knows how many lives she'd end to see it done.
Stop following me, Stag. Oh yeah, fuck.
You see the crash? The ship? Are there Voidwoken? Thank the gods. There are Voidwoken within the city. I fear they are outside it too. But it seems Lucian's spirit watches over us. We are spared. For now, do as we do. Stay far away from Arcs until the trouble's clear.
No, I imagine the Voidworking are going dirty shitty to get down to do. No, the Voidwoken are probably chasing the god powers. Thanks for the 7 gold game. I did not want to fix my stuff for them, you know. Why is everybody's order messed up, huh? I'll use the game. Go. Whew. I don't know if we should sell these. I like how the phase capacitor itself is worth less than the completed, or than the broken artifact. There's a chest over there, but I don't think I want to run back and get it in a second. Let's focus on getting into the city.
Do you see anything?
Only fog.
All that death fog. Pilgrims. Probably here for Lucian's day.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve.
Ah, hello. Please, if you're in need of supplies, now's the time to stock up. There's no telling where you'll find another. You'll have to forgive my limited stock. The incident in the harbor was, well, void-woken. I was taking inventory of the stock I brought to sell in Arcs when the harbor was suddenly overrun. It was horrible. Though I did see one little girl, all by herself just beyond the harbor. Poor thing. She was too far off for me to help. She's surely dead by now. I hope it was swift, at least. She was human. Light skin and fair hair, with a blue flower tucked behind one ear. But her eyes... I didn't know humans could have such dark eyes. They seemed almost pure black. A trick of the light, perhaps. And it wasn't the time to linger. A pleasure doing business. Even now.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
Another card?
No, I'm holding.
Me too. I feel awful.
I pledge my heart.
Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Please return.
Question. These aren't items I want, are they?
Lucian will
Why the
preserve
fuck
you.
is he carrying all these items that don't have the wear tag on them?
Another card?
No, I'm holding.
Probably fine.
Me too.
Probably fine, he says.
I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
Another card?
No, I'm holding.
Me too.
I must have breathed in.
I feel awful.
You come to the city, I suppose. Like the rest of us. Whatever your purpose in Arx, you may be disappointed. I want to visit Lucian's shrine to find answers. But perhaps it is a fool's errand. I do not expect to hear his voice. But I meditate. I look upon his disciples. I take in his resting place. Perhaps the answers come. Peace, too. And perhaps not. This is the chance I take. Word comes that access is forbidden. There is fighting. I hear Magisters in white fighting the Paladins. And I hear a Voidwoken.
A prayer note.
I can't believe that I made it all the way here just to get locked out of Arx. Never missed a Lucian's day in my life. Until now, you'll see why I'm sore. If you get to hear the endless prayer at the cathedral.
Have you seen what happened at the harbor? Voidwoken destroyed the whole place. Lucian preserve us.
As a matter of fact, yes. Dallas was quite lucky to escape the Voidwoken. It destroyed her ship, but the hammer herself made it into the city all right.
Thank you, sir. That was helpful. Yeah, if they have a little bit of a name, it might mean that they could have semi-useful information, but...
I came all the way from Driftwood, but...
Goods for sale.
Do you see anything?
Only what a curse Lucian's did.
What's this flag for? Sparking the camp. We wish I got the harbor first. Put on the logs, it's a good sign. Careful, slippery, you know. Cautious, slippery logs.
Buck rabbits are stupid. They're jumping into the fog to impress the does, but I've yet to see any of them come back.
The male rabbits are, to impress the females, jumping into the fog. They are then instantly dying.
Something very bad has happened in the harbor.
That reminds me of, there was a... What the fuck are these things?
We feed on
Well, as good a fight as any, I guess. Ooh, a cutscene. Oh. Oh, it's our friend! From the beginning. Possibly.
Is that the Lord Dread? Or what's left of it?
Okay, turning around. Yeah, I don't think we could, like, the 18, level 18 fucking monsters to him? Yeah, sure, why not? The fucking giant kraken, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be too realistic of an option there.
The spirit of an elf makes a dash for freedom, only for something to see. The spirit vanished.
Like, maybe the little girl's on the fucking boat, but I just feel like that's a fucking suicide mission going to that harbor right now. You really gotta learn to pick your fights in this game. A bit like Pathfinder. Oh, is this the girl from her boat?
The girl's spine suddenly arches back at an unnatural angle. A squeal of distress morphs into a deep, throaty chuckle. She straightens and looks at you. Her eyes are black.
She is ours. You will not speak to her. You cannot help her.
The girl squeezes her eyes shut and bows her head. Her own voice emerges, quavering with stress.
I can't do it. I can feel the sunlight and the air and the...
The laugh rises once more, and the girl lifts her head. Her gleeful eyes remain pitch black.
Fool! She is ours. Any strength is ours.
Her eyes clear for just a moment, showing a brief glimpse of the child within. Then the blackness fills them once again, and the demon hisses at you.
You give her hope. Good. It will make her spirit all the more delicious for us when she breaks. The child's purity cannot protect her forever.
A look of terror overcomes the girl's features as she finds herself lurching towards you, as if her feet move against her will. She presents herself with open arms, grinning maniacally, even as tears run down her cheeks.
Do it then. Kill the child. We will find another. You must seek to torment her. Run then!
Leave me alone!
You must seek to torment her too. She cannot resist us. She is nothing. She doesn't even have a name. Fool, you're wasting your time. Her name is Lost. Nothing. Soon she will be nothing.
A flicker of recognition crosses the girl's face before the demon regains control.
She whimpers for the creature. You twist the knife in well.
The girl grimaces in concentration. Her fingers spasm. For just a moment, she extends all digits on one hand and two more on the other hand.
She has nobody, only us. Good. Take your time. Run then. You must seek to torment. She cannot resist us. She is...
A harsh, rattling laugh.
You put too much faith in the girl's spirit. She cannot resist us.
The girl's eyes clear for a moment, but then are swallowed by darkness once more.
Pathetic. Truly pathetic. Perhaps her true name would have helped. Perhaps not. Now get away from us. Your efforts grow tiresome.
Ooh. We'll have to come back to this girl, I guess. Don't know why. Well, I do know why you'd want a bucket of milk, but I don't really. I'm not huge on the cooking game. Woo! My ring's like, you know. Okay, we'll go around the harbor for now. I'm not going back in there till we're at least a closer level to the giant fucking monster hang out over there.
I know you. Or, I've heard of you. I'm one of Lohar's. And you did us quite a good turn back in Driftwood. I thank you.
She casts her eyes over the wreck below the bridge.
After all that's happened, it does me good to see you here. My driver, my cart wolf. Look at 'em. And for what? Void woke 'em. Weren't anywhere near us, but old Max sniffed 'em out anyway. Got so spooked he pulled my carriage right off the bloody bridge. Pulled my driver off with him. I rolled out in time. Better stranded out here than stuck in a city with a void woken, I suppose. But they deserved better than this. It were a wedding. Event of the season over at Mikhail Ross's estate. We were going in place of our boss.
She looks over the wreckage with a grimace.
Lo'ard gnaw my ear off if he could see the shape his emissaries are in.
She gives you a sharp look.
I suppose you know a little something about a wedding. Isn't that right? Figured as much. I thought I might meet you here. But the wedding's all yours. I'm not leaving my dog or my driver here. We've been riding together, the three of us. Must be 10 years now. After what happened in the caves, well, I ain't abandoning any more of mine to no kind of fate except the one they would have wanted. Good luck. I hope you're made of sterner stuff. Wedding can't have gone on after all this.
I've spotted something.
Ooh. Oh, Lucia. Truly a dark day when Overwatch is in Divinity. Oh, look at that. I can now craft medium ambitions, which means I get to step a step if I want to. Oh, look at that. Oh, a small and two augmenter, an augmenter. Void enhanced poison. What is red fabric dye? Can't say I've ever heard of it.
Voidwoken, run!
Are they coming, or...?
Seems the life expectancy of Magisters gets shorter and shorter.
Good. Fuck them? Two vampires. They're bad, but they're not, you know. It's a lot more than two.
Do not
So many
fall
more than
amid
two, it's
the
just three.
prey, paladins! Face them to the last!
Okay, 4. And a Necro Wing.
Help us,
Oh, that's... Oh, jeez.
Vayne, join us. Join us. Join us.
You can't say join us, join us, join us, then start beating the shit out of
Your death.
Boy, the boy. This is a bad fight.
You can live forever.
Fucking idiot.
Time is now, Vayne.
Stop trying to tempt him. He's not coming to your side. Join freaks of fucking nature.
Redeem yourself, Vayne.
I'm not the best person to help out with this, but you know.
Help us, Vayne.
Jesus H. Christ, Batman.
Join us. Join us. Join.
Fuck off. Double fuck off.
Claim your death right, Fane.
Should have magic armored myself as well, but
Forever, Fane. You can live forever with us.
oh fuck off. Why was I chilled? Frozen? Why would you be?
The time is now, Fane.
There's too much fucking armor to get back.
Hearts, doesn't it? Redeem yourself.
It's kind of annoying that they can, you know.
Help us, Fane.
Prepare yourself.
Fane, join us. Join us. Join us.
Can't do that also, okay? Say it fucking
Claim
missed.
your death right, Fane.
Jeez, we're just getting surrounded by. Oh my god. Oh jeez.
Forever, Fane.
AI movement. Why did you do that?
The time is now, Fane.
Like, it would have made sense to do it on Beast, because Beast was decayed. But... did he misclick?
Redeem yourself, Fane.
I don't think these two idiots are gonna fucking... well, this one idiot's gonna be able to hold them off. No, he might have it. Wait a second. Oh! No, he didn't have it. Is this in the fight? Can you tell? Okay. Let's see what else there is, because apparently those fucking vampires are just a little bit... If it was just the 2, 3, I probably wouldn't find, but the big one and the other spitter made it a little less than ideal. Especially because, you know, I think we're getting in that position where our armor is now again out of date. Because we've just now arrived in a new area where everybody's going to be too... There we go. The loading makes it, you know, hurt a little bit. It hurts when I load. But, We're just arrived in a new area, so armor's a little bit outdated again.
Still drawing breath. A Magister lies sprawled before you. The ground beneath him is stained with his blood. Several grievous wounds are visible across his body. The Magister doesn't respond. He just lies there, struggling to draw breath. The Magister utters a pitiful moan, but the Magister remains oblivious to you.
I'm not fucking getting him a healing potion. Look at that, he's got a fucking thing on him. I think they were not good enough to fucking identify. Speaking of not good enough to identify, you put your damn necklace back on, Fane. God, we're again starting to get too low for the fucking levels of this place. Ooh. I don't think it'll just kill them without having done that little fight, so it should be fine. I'm just trying to figure out. So we just did a level up. I don't think we're gonna have another level up anytime soon. 975,000 experience is probably not gonna happen anytime recently. We do have other areas to check out though. Well, there's a little bit over here, so that's further into the city. We have to pass by those guys first. Can't fucking. He's too short. She can't see it. He's too short. Yes, you know, when I say open a lock thing, I kind of mean pick the lock. I know it's not. I'm not saying it specifically. Oh, fucking another troll. Because trolls are always fun to fight. Okay, we can kill him easily.
Back off, pigeon! This is my bridge, and I don't suffer fools on it.
The enormous, unusually red troll looms over you with his fists clenched threateningly. His expression is stern, yet you can see the tiniest twinkle in his intelligent eyes.
Didn't hear me the first time, Harriet?
He smiles a jagged and magnanimous grin. Each pitchfork-pointed tooth seems to threaten you individually.
We'll see. You want to cross the bridge? You want to cross the worst bridge in the world? I mean, look at this wreck. It's not even a bridge. It's just some void-damned trees that fell across the river. Trees. Trees!
He kicks the edge of the makeshift bridge, sending a sizable chunk of earth flying perilously close to your eye.
These days, everything is in decline. Especially my moon.
Thanks, Alexander. You're the damn worst divine I've ever seen.
For such a bridge, only one toll is acceptable. Blood!
Not my divine.
Oh no! Oh no, trolls hate this one easy oh. Oh no. Why? What do you mean, invalid target? What do you mean, invalid target? Game. What do you mean, invalid target? Oh no. I guess we have to actually fight. You better not fucking trolls about.
What? What?
Now he's fortified, but why couldn't he be... Why couldn't he be done before? know why he couldn't be teleported before. I was just gonna teleport him into the Death Fog Bog. Bog Dog Fog Dog Bog. Just hit him with invalid target. What is up with this guy? The 5,000 Geomancer.
What? What?
It's still invalid for some reason. See, you're not anywhere near as scary as the guy on the other island. Because the guy on the island had something called Troll's Blood, and he was able to just, you know, infinitely regenerate more health than you could possibly ever deal to in one turn. So I thought this was going to be another case of, you know, a little bit of Troll's Blood. And he would be eating our ass for dinner. But this stunning sword is doing God's work. Ooh. Hello, sir. He's just lit himself on fire.
A real live troll. I dreamt of this day, and now it's gone.
There's so many trolls in this place.
It's sad, but I don't blame you. It's like Harlan B says in T is for Troll. Trolls are typically omnivorous, but many are known to develop a taste for humanoid flesh.
Maybe I was to talk to him first, and he would talk to you. Oh, I've got a quest for you, young adventurer. He's lit himself. He's got a fucking wall. He's not gonna die. Honestly, if he does manage to die, it's honestly even better, because he chose to stand in the fire. He chose to be in the fire. He chose to be here. And truly, that's his fault. What the fuck is this? What's this weird furry commune? Where they're all married to weird... I like the beetle, though. I do like the... Look at that. He's cool. I want that as my friend. Are these guys just going to try to beat my ass the second I get in there? Because it seems like they're just going to try to beat my ass the second I get in there. But you know what? I think to be fair, though. They are kind of dangerous. Yep. No talking, just ass beating. And the... Oh, oh boy. We're in danger.
Prepare yourself.
You may wonder why I save literally constantly. This is the reason. When a guy walks up and does half of everybody's health in 1 second. Game, please. Now. Here you go, furry. Have some fire. I hate the way those wings are on that wolf. Not all that much.
I'm ready.
I wonder if the wolf dies, does he die? Or vice versa.
I'll yield to none. I'll yield to none.
He's dead. Hoping the thing will heal everybody else. I have a large amount of ways to heal. Oh, magic armor. I always forget about magic armor. Oh, that took 2 points. I thought it was to take 1. Fuck me. Okay. Yep, nope. This is another bad fight. Boy. You gotta find the right place to start the combats, right? You gotta find the right way, the right place, the right person, the right time, the right phase of the moon. There's so many elements that go into winning one of these fights. And it usually starts with not being grouped up.
Feeling right at home here.
Thank you, Search, for following, despite the terrible gameplay. Despite my best efforts, thank you for the follow. Hello. Just need a little bit of rest. The mapping out the map. Mapping out the map? I think actually we've kind of reached the end of the map here, huh? Okay. So there's a level 20 fight over here, right? There's the giant, Well, you've come to the right place. Level 20 fight over here. There's the vampires over here. These guys over here. Ironically, I do think they're probably the easier set of the ones to take out. The troll's dead. We don't know what's in the death fog, though. I imagine, based on that like arena lookout, I imagine if we go over there, there's going to be a fight, and it's going to be Fane just getting his butt touched. Because, realistically, was there another option to send over somebody else in the death fog? No, you don't send anybody else in the death fog. Imagine having a fucking giant beetle. Flame beetle as your soulmate. I wish there was a way to pause the game. Like in... Isn't there a way to pause the game? No, I don't think there is. This isn't, I'm letting everything run out again. Ugh, Because I know there's a way to enter, like, I'm thinking of, I'm thinking of, the game they're in. Yeah. That, you know, to be fair, that isn't the best start. Majority of our characters are physical armor based. I mean, Fane, Ifan doesn't have any armor. Fane's is all magic, but he's still got his fucking butt blasted. It'd be nice, right? Because I'm thinking of Baldur's Gate with them. That you can enter, like, the turn-based mode beforehand. Or, well, I'm thinking, of course, my favorite set of D&D based games, Pathfinder, where you can kind of just pause. Which would help a lot. What's calling that give Beast? Beast has I think 25, 32. 32. He kept dying, okay? Fuck off with the pyrokinetic explosion. Stop. Stop it. Get some help. Look, I've spent so much money. So much money. On goddamn resurrection scrolls, okay? Like, he's got no health already. I'm waiting for the arrow to just shoot him in the face. Why can she steal? Oh wait, I don't have magic armor. I don't have any magic armor.
Prepare yourself.
You know? It's just so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? It really doesn't help that one skeleton can't be healed by, you know, set them on fire. Just a little bit further in. That's annoying. Oh, my log, please go away. Exactly. So much to do, so much to see. Just starts crying. Have that. Of course it misses the one person I need to not miss. Can't steal theirs. First people I see in quite literally forever that have any amount of stealable HP. And you can't steal it, because, you know, magic armor. Hey, Strumpet. If you're at work, then you must work, Strumpet. Oh, fuck off with the terrified. Am I really afraid of this fucking persona? Look at that thing. Fane does get to go before me, so I can hopefully just cast a clear mind on him. You cockmunch. Oh, that was a burning barrel. Oh, boy. You asshole. No one else is allowed to heal. Only me. I didn't get that other skill, did I? No, I was still I was supposed to take away probably elemental arrowheads because I never fucking use it. I wonder, technically the bear isn't receiving any healing because he's at full health, but it's not going to count, and I know it's not. That's right, he's healing because of that. Also, the bear's linked to the one who's not at full health, or is at full health. So we need to worry about that. Feels like a dick move to just waste your skill like that, buddy, but you know. She had less magic armor, or less physical armor. I also think I probably should have given myself armor instead of, you know. Completely forgot to unterrify myself. So much happens in a round that it's very easy to just forget it. He's just flying away! What skills don't these guys have? Whose fucking first solos are put in this game that led to this? Grenades are 2. I don't need telekinesis potion, thank you. You know, they don't have any because the one guy who had one used it instantly. Why? Okay, okay, wait, no, that's not me. Silenced. My turn! I'm dead! It's a good thing resurrection is the option. Oh wait, no, resurrection is absolute dog shit during battle. What do we do? I wonder if fucking Lyra's done yet. We might have to stop soon, actually. Because the fucking... Is that the same... That dragon looks familiar. I guess it's just... How many poses can you draw a flying dragon in, really? How many flying dragon-based poses can you realistically do before, you know, you run out through them all? I wonder how hard that fucking squid hits. Yeah. I wish, because, you know, one of the good things about certain fights is that, you know... You know what I'm going to do is... Stop. You two... Come over here. And you two go in the front door. We'll try to fight again. Before I decide to go see if we can just fucking fight the giant squid first. I know it's just a death sentence, realistically, but that isn't walkable to right now. There's a line there. It isn't walkable, just walking that way. See, there's another scenario where, cough cough, other games. Let me tell you, if you like RPGs, right, like you know, Divinity or Baldur's Gate, and you're willing to learn a good system, Pathfinder game, the 2 Pathfinder games, I love them. They're not perfect. They have their own bugs and issues and stuff, but they are genuinely very good games, and they are very good for the genre. Yeah, if I recommend. So if you're looking for good ones, I do like the Pathfinder games. They are fairly different from these, especially because it's a different D&D system. But I do genuinely love those games, especially the new one. It's very good. But
Drat.
fuck off, game. Stop missing. Missing shouldn't be an option. Not for me. For everyone else, it should be entirely encouraged. But for me, no missing. Not allowed. Yeah, the Pathfinder game, I love them. Very good. Great stories, good gameplay, a very good challenge. I wasn't a huge fan. I mean, and it's probably like, you know. See, exactly. It's like when, you know, when you're playing Pokemon, and the enemies use a healing ability. It's not fair. You're not allowed to do that. Only I'm allowed to do that. It's fine. We'll just shoot down this guy. Out of sight, my ass, game. Probably should just try to kill this guy.
Prepare yourself.
Nah, 3 out of 4 is not bad. Exactly. Only I'm allowed to have fun, game. You must understand. Only I'm allowed to succeed. I mean, essentially, it's that or I get to restart the game until I succeed, so... You know, you get to choose, game. Do we get to do this forever? Or are you just gonna let me succeed? Because I'm down for eternal suffering. You know, I'm doing it anyway. Oh, sir, you have gifted me a genuine gift. Gracias, senor. How is that? Fuck off! Spread out. Mage, I came up here to kill you. You're going to die. Yeah. The thing is, I used to be like, you know, I used to be like, you know, I used to be a lot more focused on, kind of min-maxing things. And it really just isn't fun way to play the game. So I kind of gave up on min-maxing and just started having fun with it. But sometimes, when you just keep missing, you know, sometimes you just keep missing, maybe you're not actually having fun. Ever consider that? I thought you dashed over there. Why are you up here now? Vulnerability. I'd like to do this, please.
I'll yield to none.
Yeah. Yeah, no, again, highly recommend you check out the Pathfinder games. They're a lot of fun. They require a lot more strategy. No. They require a lot more strategy. They do require a lot of strategy. I'd say, you know, it's probably about the same, really. I'm just a little upset right now. Because I'm losing. Let's throw a heal down. Nope, that's not a heal. Okay, we might have to use 1 point for beasts to just dodge from now on. knock you down last turn? Why are you suddenly up again? Why are they so strong? Never fight furries. That's all I can take from this. The only thing to truly take away from this battle is never fight furries. It's not worth it. Was the vampire fight closer? I mean, in a way. How are the 3 fights? Yeah, I mean, dude, well, it reminds me of a story of, like, there was a guy who started dating a girl and she was a furry, and she was in a, and I quote, pack, and of course, the pack leader wanted to brawl the new guy because, you know, you have to establish your ranking on the totem pole for an animal pack, essentially. So, oh, no, stop! Whew! They were about to run right through the fucking combat. So, you know, and then he just easily kicked their ass because, you know, they were just like weird furries. Or so he says, but, you know. It's only certain furries, right? It's like it's a scale, right? You're either super powerful furry or absolute nobody. There's like it's either, you know, meth head in the middle of nowhere. How do you even get up there? How do I even get to the fucking...
The statue reaches the bottom, drops out from within you. She...
Fucking Han's still alive? How did this kid fucking live this long? Oh, boy. Buy some new friends. I don't think that Ha's even gonna have anything for us to do. I don't think it's for us to get from him. Yeah, the thing is, right, I feel like this game would be a lot easier if I was playing it along the lines of a build, because it seems like there are very powerful builds that you can do. Like, there are very... Just fucking... There's 3 fights. What do we... I guess we try this one again? Yeah, we'll do it next time. I have to go fucking... I have to go. I have to go take care of my dog before he pisses again. The little shitmonger is... done me a lot. You're out here, Tarquin. Tarquin! Well, actually, he's not gonna have what I want. What I should do is trade with these guys and see if I can get anything of value. So we'll do that next time. Thank you. Hopefully I can play again soon. We are doing a little bit of multiplayer with friends we can.
Keep strong.
But
Lucian will preserve you.
Calm down. It's only a couple NPCs. But hopefully catch you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.